This movie aims for the gritty grandeur of a classic Western, weaving a tale of revenge, hidden gold, and tangled loyalties in 1870s Montana. Unfortunately, it stumbles into a predictable rut, delivering a low-budget effort that feels more like a faded postcard than a vibrant frontier saga. Directed by Richard Gray, the film boasts heavyweights like Pierce Brosnan and Samuel L. Jackson, but their charisma can't salvage a story bogged down by uninspired writing and sluggish pacing. The plot follows Henry Broadway, a young man tasked with avenging his father's execution by targeting the sheriff of Trinity, Montana. Upon arriving, he finds the original sheriff dead, replaced by the Honorable Gabriel Dove. Complications arise with the arrival of St. Christopher, a cunning ex-slave chasing a stolen gold stash, and a web of secondary characters like Running Cub and Sarah. What could have been a tense showdown of motives and secrets devolves into a series of plodding conversations and poorly staged action scenes. The film's biggest sin is its inability to capitalize on its promising setup. The opening, with Henry witnessing his father's hanging, hints at emotional depth, but the script quickly loses focus, piling on characters and subplots that dilute the tension. The dialogue, while occasionally sharp, often feels like a rehash of Western cliches, and the action lands with a whimper, hampered by clunky choreography and a lack of visual flair. Even the Montana scenery, a potential highlight, feels underutilized, with the film's cheap production values draining the epic scope. Jackson's St. Christopher is the standout, his magnetic presence injecting life into every scene, but even he can't escape the script's tendency to lean on tired tropes. Brosnan's Sheriff Dove is solid, but undercooked, while Brandon Lessard's Henry lacks the charisma to anchor the story, making his journey feel like an afterthought. Supporting characters like Korianka Kilcher's Running Cub show promise but are sidelined by the script's scattershot focus. At just 90 minutes, this movie still feels bloated, dragging through repetitive exchanges and failing to deliver the surprises or emotional weight it teases. Western fans might find fleeting moments of enjoyment in the star power and a few decent shootouts, but the film's generic execution and lack of narrative drive make it a forgettable addition to the genre. It's a movie that wants to ride tall in the saddle, but ends up stuck in the mud. It's not worth to spend time to watch this. We do not recommend this movie at all.